Hey everyone, welcome back. It is another cold morning here. It's 8.5 degrees Celsius, so it's cold. Alright, so I'm going to a job now, and basically someone called me and said they have bought a second-hand Daikin Ducted Air Conditioner, and they've had someone come and install it for them. I don't know if the installer was the person who sold it. I have no idea. So basically he's installed it and gassed it up, and then it's never worked right. So apparently the owner said, like, did you gas it up right? How much gas did you put in it? Couldn't really get a straight answer. And then when it wasn't really performing that well, he said the compressor's no good. So he's just like, alright, this is weird. And he got somebody else out, so a second technician that came out and said, look, this thing is acting as if, I think it might have even been throwing up a U0 fault, which is commonly shown if you have a shortage of gas. So basically he has, the new tech apparently has reclaimed the gas out and weighed it, and only 250 grams came out, so short on gas. He then apparently nitro tested it for like an hour and a half, couldn't see any leaks, gassed it up, all good, but the owner reckons just even after that it never worked well, and it's come up with another U0 fault. So now he seems like a good guy, like a really nice guy. He honestly does. So I think he just wants, it's not like he's just going through technicians. I just think the second guy, for whatever reason, just said, just give it a go, keep running it, gassed it up and all the rest of it. So anyway, so I'm going to go out there today, and I don't like being in this position where I've had two other people more, tamper with this thing. So who knows what I'm going to find, to be honest. So I'm going to go there today and try to work out what's going on and why it's throwing up a U0 error code. So that's the background. Once again, I'm going to go get a coffee, warm up, drive to actually I've got to go to Actual and then go to the job, and we'll suss it out. So let's go. Douche. Okay, so basically I let this thing run on heating for quite a long time, and I've had my Daikin tool on the unit and took a whole bunch of readings. I also put my actual gauges on the unit and took my own readings, wrote it all down, and I've also tested every single thermistor. I just wrote it in pencil here. So basically just taken a whole bunch of data. Everything seems like the pressures are definitely irregular, but in terms of like when I look at the Daikin tool, what pops out to me is what the Daikin unit thinks the high pressure is totally different to what it actually is going off my Rothenberger gauge. That's a little concerning, but because that can change how the unit operates and whatnot. But the frustrating thing and the unfortunate thing for the customer is I'm the third person here, so I don't know what's been done has been done properly, so I can even trust that. For example, I don't know if this definitely has the right amount of gas in it, and I got told that it got reclaimed and then weighed back in. These things, this particular model, it is very critical when you reclaim it that you put it into recovery mode. It is very critical. So basically I feel like we just need to start from scratch. I need to reclaim this out into a bottle in recovery mode, give it a very good vac, start again, turn it on, see how it operates, because it might have non-condensables in the unit, and yeah, see how it goes, and we'll go from there. If we need to go further and start looking into the board, we will, but we honestly just need to start from scratch. So I've just called it, we're going to do that. I'm going to put it in recovery mode now, get everything out, give it a good vac, start again. So let's do that. Alrighty, so let's put it in refrigerant recovery mode. I don't know what's going on with this, like why is that not center and like that? I got no idea. Alright, so the unit is in refrigerant recovery mode, so the expansion valves are fully open. I've got the one hose on the liquid line, one hose on the refrigerant recovery port in the back, so we're good to go. There's an empty bottle. Cover fast. It's open. Right, we'll zero that out. Zero. Open, on, away we go. Alright, so this thing should have 3.9. Nearly there. .9 now. Still a little bit left. Still got 100 kPa in it. About 15 psi. Also, look at this. Absolutely red hot. To use an earth cable for number 2 on the interconnects. Absolutely illegal. Alright, so there's a bit more gas in it. It's over 200 grams more than what it should. That might even be nitro for all I know. Non-condensables. It definitely had 200 grams more gas in it. That's what you want. That is what you want. I didn't expect that because I wasn't on the liquid line. Anyway. Lovely. I'm going to replace the Schroeder valves. These little Schroeder depressors give these things a hard time. Plus I actually saw this one was leaking a bit, so the guy had a bit of that like seal tape and stuff, whatever it's called. Anyway, I'm gonna replace the Schroeder valves, wash my hands, clean that shit up, and put on a long vac whilst I go get some gas. Right, so whilst that's off, I've just changing the Schroeder valves just while it's got no gas. I thought it'd be a good opportunity to do that because I've been using my depressor and yeah, anyway. So I just put some fresh stuff in, especially because this suction one was actually leaking a little bit and you had that tape on it, so cool. I'm going to leave that off because I'm going to put this on. Alright, so just went and got a new bottle from Silverwater Actrol. Left this thing off. It's holding 160 microns. So we're good. Can't believe how quickly that vacked. That is awesome. Alright, that field piece valve core removal tool is absolutely mint. Just put the core back in, still holding 160 microns. I'm going to charge it straight into the liquid line. That's so hectic. I'm honestly stoked with this, eh? So we've got to put in 3.9 kilos, and that's a 4.5 kilo bottle. Beautiful. It's working perfectly now. You turn this off. That's working swimmingly well now. Alright, that's done, finished. I gotta go do a quote, that's why I'm rushing. He needs to go away. But anyway, this thing's, the pressure's way better and it's pumping out 42 degree hot air out of the vents, so job done. Alright, so that job's done. I just had to sort of leave in a bit of a rush because I have a quote to go to now and the customer had to go away for the weekend, so it ended up working out perfect. But yeah, basically I was really scratching my head there for a bit, eh? Like the unit, the pressures were just weird. The discharge pipe temp was low. The pressures were weird, and at one point I started just checking all the sensors. They're all good, which you should definitely do. But at one point I'm starting to wonder if the the pressure transducer was faulty. I just almost getting myself into a bit of a knot there, and I'm just like, I don't know who has been here before me. I don't know them. I don't know how good they are, and I know that this particular Daikin, I've been told by a couple of different Daikin guys in training, they've always said it is imperative that you put these R32 Daikins into a recovery mode to open up the two EEVs. it is imperative. So I don't think that happened, and it had most likely some non-condensables, probably nitrogen in the system. All I did at the end of it was just give it a good reclaim, give it a good vac, gas it up to the perfect amount of gas, 3.9 kilos, done. Job done. Perfect. It's just like, it's even surprised me, to be honest, how important. It's a sort of a good video because it's like how important it is just to do the little things right in your job, like vacuuming and whatever. So leaving this job with it fixed, I was the third one there. No one could do it, fix it in before me, so I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, so very, very happy with that Milwaukee vac pump. I'm actually in shock how quickly that got it down to such a low micron. Absolute weapon. Very happy. That has done one vac, and I already need to do a oil change on it because it already looks discolored, which is fine, normal. And the battery definitely goes through some battery. Obviously, you just had the one battery on it, and it went from like full charge to about 50% pretty quickly. So I need to get a bigger battery for sure, but very happy with that. Anyway, I gotta go. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Let's keep trying to make the trade better and just do stuff right, and don't ever use earth as a power cable. That's absolutely red hot. Thanks for watching. Let's go.
I've been on ghosts as a kid. Now I got house full of kids. Where I keep when he is sick.